Pisces, song that's playing for you is Talking to My Scale. So with that being said, look, you may be on the bottom, devil. You may be in the state where you're in a toxic situation, you invested in something that brought you to a lower state of feeling or a lower state of expressing how you feel or just investing your emotions into things. Now you're talking to your scale, trying to figure out how you can bring balance to the scales. You're trying to you're trying to bring balance back to things that you invested in. Look, you may have been expressing your mind or just investing yourself in people, places, and situations that only brought you to a lower state of thinking and just a lower state of expressing or investing yourself. And it's like you've gained the fruits of that form of expression, when those fruits might be poisonous instead of the freshly picked berries. You feel me? Like juicy, succulent. You feel me? Like, you may not, I'm telling you, the feelings or the juices, the berries, they ain't succulent the way you want them to be succulent right now. All because you invested in a passion that probably brought you to a lower state in your consciousness or your reality further than a higher state. You thought something would help you, assist you in manifesting the world you wish to participate in, and you quickly realize you got the world you don't want to participate in. Now you're in the sense of being defensive, or you're in a defensive state right now. Look, because you was expressing lies. First card out the flip. And what was behind that? Now you may be trying to heal from a lies, or you may have been lying to an Aquarius, or you may be dealing with an Aquarius. You don't gotta be. The cycle's coming to completion in your life or in your reality or just the things you participate in. And you may be falling from some way, shape, or form in regards to this space. You may have been in a higher space, but now due to your lies, due to expression that you did, because it's the King of Swords, so you were expressing lies as balance. You were expressing lies as truth. And now a judgment will be called swiftly because you were expressing lies as truth. And now you may be falling from a higher place to a lower place in some way, shape, or form. Whether that's 4th, 5th, 6th dimensionally, you're going to fall from a higher state of consciousness to a lower state of consciousness. You're going to think lack for a while just because you were lying. Just because you invested in something that you thought would make you bountiful. You thought something would yield you fruit. You thought something would bring you strength. And so you lied in order to get strength. And now you may be weak because of a judgment that is being called on something you were working on. Yeah, look, whether it's like, if you were withholding, it's like you expressed something. Now, you may have known the truth in regards to a situation, because if it's in reverse, it's like you were expressing truth, and it's like what you expressed, you could express more truth if you needed to. So once upon a time, you may have been expressing what you were expressing at the truth, but then it's like whether you said something, it's like you addressed something that was already addressed. Okay, so it's like you may have expressed another lie. You picked up a sword. It's like you said something. You may have said something when you didn't even have to say anything. You expressed something when you didn't have to express something. You took an action when you didn't have to take an action in an attempt to put some burdens down. And whatever you expressed, it's like it addressed some lies. Or it lined up with something that was already expressed or something that was already said. And now you're emotionally confused on what direction to take your feelings or what to invest in, because you want balance. But because some lies or some false communication has occurred, now you don't have balance. Yeah, look, if this is you versus someone outside of you may be abundant. And it's like you may have tried to lie in order to get abundance or gain abundance. Or you tried to lie in order to obtain balance. So you did something, you expressed something, you pushed something, you sold something in an attempt to gain balance. And you may not have gained, it's like you may be abundant, but not in the way you want to be. See, no tomorrow. See, you might not be able to experience a different type of tomorrow because what you expressed or what you pushed. So you're going to be in the same space for days on days on days. Your tomorrow will be just like today type shit. You feel me? Look, what I said, the cycle's coming to complete and you may be falling in some way, shape, or form. Like it's as if you're falling from grace. Yeah, look, if this is you versus someone outside of you is emotionally over a situation and is now manifesting their abundance. Once upon a time, you may have tried to lie in order to take something from someone, steal someone's time, energy, money. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But you were expressing falsehood in an attempt to take something from someone who was not only already over a situation with you, but they was already abundant in whatever space they were in. If it's you versus you, it's like you're lying in order to express or put yourself. It's like you're drowning yourself in lies, whether you're just how you are talking about something, how you are expressing yourself to people. It's like you're not being honest with yourself in an attempt to present yourself as over something, in an attempt to present yourself as balanced and stable. You want people to think you're emotionally over something, or you want yourself to think you're emotionally over something. So you're lying to yourself, and you're lying to those around you. But internally, you know how you feel about something. Yeah, look, you undecided. You know you got the truth in your hands. You just don't want to look at the truth. Addressing what? Some unbalanced or unstable situation that did not make you happy in the slightest. And because of your actions, you might not experience a tomorrow. A different tomorrow. Let me say that. Look, undecided on what? Your balance. All because you decided you had a good idea. You thought this action, this expression, this truth was a good investment. You thought something would make you happy. But now what did it do? It only didn't shit but make you sad. Shit but make you be seen in an abundant way that you might not want to be seen in. Now you're undecided on how you can obtain balance. Because someone outside of you is over a space with you. And not only are they emotionally over a space with you, but they are abundant in whatever space they are in. Whether that they is a family member, friends, people, a relationship, partnership, business partner, business idea, something you used to invest in is abundant without you. And that is making you feel weak in some way, shape, or form. Because you don't know how to bring balance to something. See? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Party up. You undecided. You might be losing your mind trying to figure out how to bring balance to something. But you already expressed yourself a certain type of way. With the King of Swords. The King of Cups and the King of Swords both in reverse. Not only did you communicate lies, but how you were expressing yourself was not. And I'm telling you, you thought it was a good idea. And that shit ain't do shit but bring you unbalanced. Now you undecided on your balance. You don't know what to do now. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you, Pisces. But I'ma fuck with you.